something sitting right there. You know when I keep saying take some turpentine. I'm just putting this on now because now that I remember, you put it on so I don't forget when I get there.
Right.
Something, it's like a lump right here. Like I can't put out, you know what I'm saying? Like every time I go in Walmart, like something not right about this store. Hold up, fam. I'm not gonna stay long. Y'all want to talk to y'all real quick. One, thanks to everybody's been supporting. I know I've been MIA, but we're in a deep cleanse right now. I'm doing a lifestyle change, so I'll tell y'all about it later. Hold up, my Scarlett. Hold up, my Letitia. I'm doing a lifestyle. We're making a lifestyle change right now. Hold this TQ2. So I'll let y'all know what the lifestyle change about once it's solidified. The new word, solidified. Once it's solidified in me, then I'll let y'all know what I'm doing. So it's been having me a little weak. And I just be reserving all of my energy, you know. So that's why I'm a little MIA right now. Because at the same time I'm making water therapy, it's just taking a lot out of me. So I just don't have a lot to talk. There's 2 spots left to get, because we had upped it. 2 spots left to get all water therapy and get the free water therapy with it. The children's all. 2 spots left. Oh nope. Nope. There's 1 spot left. No, that was 3. There's 2 spots left. So that's where I've been. That's what's up with that. I didn't think y'all still here. But I wanted to share something with you because I told y'all to clean your body out when you're listening to water therapy. For those that's new, I've been divinely inspired to create what's called the Sound Healing Garden. And in the Sound Healing Garden, I can create water therapies. But for those who's using it and that will in the future, hear this. I tell y'all how you should cleanse with it, right? Because I'm in a hardcore cleanse right now. As a matter, I can share. This is not the lifestyle change. But I can share the cleanse. Like I'm on a what I call no chew until between 4 and 8, and that's going to be for the next like until Monday. I'm on no chew till 4 to 8. That's only for discipline. And when I chew, okay, let me give you like this. I'm 80% liquiditarian. I'm a liquiditarian at this point. So I'm 80% a lot of things. I'm 80% liquid, 80% orbs or fruit. Fruit is anything with seeds in the middle and flesh around it. So that's including what they call vegetables. That's not. Fruit is what the tree bear, the plant bear, with seeds in it, fruit around it, and meat around it. Zucchini is fruit. Squash is fruit. So I'm on 80% wombs, because that's what fruit are, wombs. Eat the womb to ascend. I'm on 80% wombs, 80% liquid, and 80% raw. What you call raw or sun cooked. It's not raw. What you call 80% sun baked food. So meaning throughout the day, I'm mostly drinking like teas, water, smoothie, juices. Any fruit I want, it has to be liquefied. If I want food through the day, like if I want cooked food, I have to liquefy it. So I'm actually putting a cookbook together of the foods that I'm creating on my liquiditarian intake. Now, this has been something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Just go to be mostly liquids. My body really responds and always have to liquids. But you gotta transition over. So in order to do that, to transition over to my liquiditarian lifestyle or liquidarian lifestyle, I could still which would be what would be 80%. So I'll probably even keep this. So like, let me give you an example. For breakfast, I had some bananas. I had banana soup for breakfast with some sprinkled nuts on it. Like literally sprinkled nuts, not even a handful, a quarter handful of nuts. That's 80% more. That's more than 80% raw right there, but liquid and raw. Because even though it's banana soup, you can eat that cold or warm. I'll give you the recipe later. You can eat that cold or warm. You heat it up, but just heat it up, like not cook it, and it's still raw. It's a raw meal. So the non-raw in that was the sprinkled nuts on it. But it had other fruit and everything in it, like all kind of stuff in it. But I can give you a recipe later. And it was just a good soup. Kelvin didn't know what happened to her mouth when she ate that. She don't even talk to me like this. I had to say, can you not talk to me like that, please? Me and you don't talk like that. She literally hit me and said, my mouth just had an orgasm when she ate that soup. That hit her hard. That's how good it was. But that's liquid, that's 80% liquid, that's 80% raw. You see? So, now if I want to chew, right now, that's between 4 and 8. That's just for discipline. So, like tonight, for dinner at 4:30, I had a soup. Because I take soup and make a really, really good soup and then put it in the blender. You can't do all soups like that. It don't taste good. You gotta do it right. But then I put it in the blender. You okay? What's the matter? I take it and then I'll liquefy the soup. Right? But then I'll add like some raw to it. After it's cooked, the soup, then I'll add like some chopped up raw. I'll give you the recipes later. Some chopped up raw vegetables to it. But I might even just like add a little vegan butter to the raw vegetables. Warm it up. Give it flavor. Then put it in there. But it's still raw, crunchy. I didn't break all the enzymes up in it. You know what I mean? And that's like as a garnish on top. But I got this big bowl of raw soup. And then that. And then I have a nice size salad with that. So it's 80% raw. The soup is cooked. It's straight cooked through. But it's liquid. I'm 80% liquid and 80% raw. And 80% orbs. I'm moving away from any leafy things because I think I'm hurting the plants. Anything nature hand me, I want to eat. But certain leaves, I'll eat. And I don't mean leaf because everything not leaf. Like, I think like spinach is good because it's a leaf. But then kale is not a leaf. That whole thing is on that stalk and I think it hurts it. So I'm working through that. I'm working with nature through that right now. So I'm going to mostly orbs and get away from a lot of the greens, except for a few. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It makes sense. So that's what I'm working on right now. So my body going through it because I want this indefinite. So I'm doing it in stages. And like I say again, that 4 to 8 thing, that's for discipline to get me out of chewing. Once I'm like right now, I just told you the salad and soup had some sunflower seeds, and I want to eat a banana. I'm gonna do that because I gotta do it before 8 because I can't chew anything after 8 o'clock. You see, but in a transition to my life over to mostly liquiditarian. So that'd be through the day. If I want to just chew a banana, I can. But right now, I'm not because I'm just used to going to eat what I want. So I got to discipline myself. So I can't have anything until I got a 4-hour window that I can chew. So anyway, to say all of that, to show y'all where I am. So my body, of course, my body going through it right now. I had little detox symptoms. I can't stay off the toilet, it's just liquid, just coming straight out. Just, my body acclimating to this right now. I literally lost 5 pounds in how many days? 3. Like 3 days. This 5 pounds just dropped off me. And it's not a diet. It's an intake. It's a lifestyle change. Let's run through the car wash real quick. I'm changing my life, to be more light body. And it's just a choice. Nothing I gotta do. But the girls are experimenting with me. They don't have to go with me with this. It's something I need to do for what my work is. I need to be as light as possible, and I've always wanted to do this. But my point, what I'm saying to y'all is, remember when I told you when you cleanse and do water therapy, how much more powerful it is. So let me explain. It's been like a week and a half now since I haven't been listening to water therapy. I won't listen to it again until I'm about to go into. I'm about to do a. I think all three of us, everybody, doing a speak over me tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Okay, 3 of us is doing a speak over yourself tomorrow. So, when I do the speak over yourself, those instructions will come out tomorrow AM for anybody who's doing it. Y'all saw my video, but I'm putting it all in one video for y'all. So you can really get to do the speak over yourself, because I don't think y'all realize how powerful this is. So, I haven't been listening for a week and a half, and I'll start again tomorrow with the speak over myself ritual. But now in water therapy, remember I told y'all like what it did to my body, take the pain out my body, how all my joints was hurting, don't hurt. They talking, they just really like holding a conversation in the car wash, and he talking about he like their car. He act like he don't like the fact that I blew the horn. Don't play with me. Your goddamn job. He like their car. What's he talking about? Just need a little space. Huh? Just need a little space. I'm good now.
How much space you want?
That's enough.
That's a lot?
That's good.
I'll give you a lot.
All right, let's do it. He just wanted to be in my face. Listen, y'all. So. Oh. Okay, here we go. All right, so this trying to watch the baby. If she gets scared, talk to her. Mm-hmm. Still kind of new to her. Hold on, y'all. You okay? Eyes big as shit. There it is. There it is. Look it up. It's okay, babies. Right, Dewey? Right, Dewey? Baby scared. The eyes are showing crack. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So I stopped water therapy. Initially, I didn't know why I stopped. Why I was told to stop. Like my inside said stop. Stop. I didn't get it. But it was for information again. I get it now. Now the second or third day that I stopped it, and I'm used to it. Like I don't know what to do without it playing. Every time I went to reach to play it, was like, no, don't play it yet. I said, okay. About the second, third day, I felt like a superhero. Even with the sharpness of my mind, all that was going on, a whole bunch of good stuff was going on. Can y'all hear me through this? I'll wait. you'll catch in the beginning where I've been at, Joanne. Just in this cleanse I'm in right now. So I felt like super good, super sharp in the mind, almost like when I first started listening to water therapy, you know? Just sharp and da-da-da. So around the 5th day, I started feeling aches in my joints a little bit again. And remember, I told you about my knee. My knee been hurting for years, like years. Listening to water therapy, about the 3rd time I listened to all, something popped in my knee. Like some kind of explosion. It was the worst pain ever, and it popped. And I never had pain in it again. Around the 5th day of not listening to water therapy, the pain has come back. But it's not as strong as it was. But the way it popped its ass out of there, it popped back in. It's like a pop happened, and it came back the other day. So I'm still not listening to water therapy. But my knee hurt again, but not as bad. What I get is going on because another one of us, today is day 3. Like we like advocates. We like avid listeners. We listen to water therapy all day long. We lock in on it once a day at least. Lock in on it, do a meditation to it, but it just plays. It plays in the house, to the water, to the plants. It's always around. Okay, 2 things I'm trying to share with y'all right now. The one of us right now, she is going through it today. Today is her 3rd day off of water therapy. From listening to it all, she listens to it all the time. When we talk on the phone, I hear bling, ding, boom, boom, my voice in the background all the time. She hear the same thing in my space, right? Today, day 3, that she hasn't been listening to it because it's recommended that if you're going to do the speak over yourself, stop listening to it. But then I tell y'all, anyway, after listening to it for a while, stop. Like if you are avid listener like we are, and you listen to it all the time, stop. Why? Because the silence is as important as the sound. The silence is when the sound is able to settle, right? You driving for me right now. You gonna break your neck. What? What you say? You was like a duck. You like, your lips was twisted. You gonna make sure I can get that cut, girl. You know she can drive. Stop playing. You know I got this. You was like duck, duck, goose. All right, y'all. So, all right, she has today. It's her 3rd day without it. Let me tell you what she's going through. She don't feel like herself. She spaced the F out. She got up, she went to the gym. She worked out. She turned around, left the gym and said, I'm never coming back. The noise was too much for her, like the noise playing over the radio that they play in the gym. The noise of the people. The energy, the atmosphere. She didn't go to work today. She stayed in the house and talked to me all day. She's been on the phone talking to me and Keffa all day long. Since like early this AM. I had to work with her on the phone today because her mind is gone. Like, not in a bad way. She has leveled up. Nothing seems the same to her right now. She's in a new world. This is called the level up. This is called woke for real. This is when you wake up. This is what happens. See, a lot of us go through the stages of woke. Like, you know, when you first come into knowledge and that newness of the knowledge, like you learn something new. You learn that the world is not what you thought it was. That's when you wake up. But that don't mean you are out of your sarcophagus yet, because most of us are woke in a sarcophagus with a quicksand foundation. We steady falling with our eyes wide open. You feel me? Your eyes open, but they still shut. You don't really see yet. You have some overstanding. What happened to her today is she woke up. She caught the vibe. She caught that vibe that something else is wrong. Her family don't seem right to her. Da. Some of you know what I'm talking about when you get that level awoke. She woke up today. So, again, that euphoric feeling, I was in my 3rd day off of water therapy. This is her 3rd day off of water therapy. And even yesterday, she was half out of it. She was super weak. Or was that the day before? I was weak yesterday. Who was weak yesterday? Me? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Anyway. So one, that's a lesson I want to show y'all. If you listen to water therapy, take a break. Because, I keep saying that because you want the vibrations to integrate into the system. So stop listening to it for a while. If you listen to it all the time, stop. Around 3 days is what I'm learning. It's around the 2nd, 3rd day you come to a peak. And you'll see what the water therapy has done in your system. Now, once it comes to that peak though, because mind you, water therapy is inside of you making corrections. It's removing receptor blockers and all kind of stuff. Receptors. When I say receptor, we have all kind of receptors. You have DNA receptors. You got hair receptors. Your cell receptors. You have information, photons that's trying to get in you. And you have receptor blockers like candida that'll reach in and snatch a whole light code, a whole photon out of you. You feel me? You got the poisonous stuff in the air that comes in and stop information. What information? Again, photons. So your receptors receive information. Your receptor blockers stop it from coming in. So water therapy blocks the receptor blockers and remove receptor blockers. That's why y'all waking up like you are. That's why you feeling that euphoric feeling like you are. Now, if you constantly get the wave coming at you, you can't make the assessment. You can't really make the integration. Let the wave hit you. Let it get inside of you and then keep still and then let it acclimate to it. Let it integrate into the system so you can see where you are. That's why 3rd day, I'm at my height. 5th day, my knees start hurting again. The way it healed it, that pop, is the way it came back. Which means whatever that correction is that was being made, that knee is not finished. Water therapy didn't finish making it. But there's a difference in the pain though. So whatever it's doing to me, it's doing it. So there's a difference in that pain level. So point is, one, you want to break. If you listen to water therapy all the time, take a couple days, take a few days break. You'll feel that level you come to. Then don't let it go all the way till you got pain again. And then a lot of you, like you thinking water therapy is going to do the work for you. It's not. Water therapy is going to remove things for you so you can do the work yourself. Water therapy puts you at a crossroads. It gives you a clean slate. It cleans your slate where you got to make a choice. Am I going to go right or left? Now let's talk about going right down that right road. That right road is when, like now, we're all in cleansing over here. That's why I'm MIA right now, and I'm a little weak right now. My body will adjust in a minute to this new lifestyle I'm in. But when you go down that right road, you eating right, and you're drinking right, and you're doing your best to walk right, I'm telling you, the level up that you get with the water therapy is times 10 of what a lot of you think you're getting right now. It's not something I can truly explain. It's something you have to experience. Cleanse yourself and then do water therapy. Let water therapy go for a couple days and then go back to it to allow the correction so to integrate in your system and go back to it. But I'm telling you, do water fastings. I like to say, do anything from between sunbaked and air. Either eat nothing at all and breatharian type, drink the air, water therapy, juice therapy, water and juice, a day of water and a day of nothing. Mix that up however you want. Just no cooked food, no sugar, no processed, no flesh, none of that. Anywhere between sunbaked, If it's just 3 days of just sun-baked foods, what y'all call raw, we don't eat raw foods. We be sick as hell and be unalive. You can't eat a raw bean. You can't eat a raw banana. A raw banana is when it's still green. That can actually unalive you. So we don't eat raw food. We eat sun-cooked food. The sun cook it for us. So eat sun-cooked food for 3 days. Just nothing else. No process. Don't cook nothing. Just sun-cooked. Or eat sun-cooked food for in a window in a minute fast or something, and then do liquidarian for the rest of the day. Do liquidarian for 3 days. Make sure that the liquids you take are fresh, pressed juices, cold press if you can. Press them yourself if you can. Get a masticating juicer. You feel me? The slow processing one opposed to the fast ones. But if you can't, do what you can, because I lived on the $50 one for years, and it did my body good. I might not got as much nutrients as the person who could afford that Nama, but it did my body some good until I could afford the Nama. Now I got the Nama. Now I'm drinking from the Nama. You feel me? I'm getting more nutrients. But when I did that cleanse, I bet you that 30-day cleanse on that other juicer, I bet you I still got mucoid plaque that came out. You see? So do what you can. Go get a $50 juicer. Juice your food for 3 days. Have a good time with it. Mix it up. Create recipes. When you're doing this, write it down like I do, or just go online, go to Fully Raw Christina, go to Ty's Kitchen, go to Dan the Man, Life Regenerator. Look him up on Facebook or YouTube. Again, Fully Raw Christina. Again, what's his name? My name John Rose. I look up John Rose on YouTube. These people who eat raw, get recipes from them. I'm sure there's other people out there. I don't know a lot of black people out there to do it. If it is, I don't know them. But I'm sure there's other races and whatever floats your boat. But do your body right. Listen, we are in a time right now. I'm telling y'all, and I will tell you every chance I get. The only thing that's important right now is you coming into your divinity, not your job. None of it matters. They're about to take your job. It doesn't matter. They're about to take your money. It don't matter. It don't matter, y'all. It don't matter anymore. The money is gone. 3 days ago, it was passed with the feds that the digital money is coming. It's out now. It ain't gonna come overnight. It's on the way. Right now, you can't go to Smithsonian with cash no more. We are now in a cashless society. You can't go to no museum with cash no more. You can't go to most amusement parks with cash no more. Walmart's all around the country now got signs up, no cash no more. It's not. I told y'all looking for a world to come back that was here. It left December the 31st, 2019. That world is gone. It ain't coming back. It ain't coming back. Right now, you are in spiritual warfare. You better understand that. Listen what they doing with the cashless society. I'm gonna put a link in here for y'all when I get home. In a community post. Look for it. Can somebody email me and remind me to do it? We doing so much. I'm serious though. They was talking about how the cashless society coming. Listen, they got it where your money can expire now. And when the fully cashless society is gone, it's all going digital, and money expires. And if you don't spend your money in a certain amount of time, the feds take it, and you go to the feds website right now, they'll tell you what they're going to use it for. Listen, it's on, y'all. We're in a whole nother world. Only thing is important is your divinity. We have got to come in our divinity so we can change things. That's the only thing that's going to do it. We got to do it as a collective. We can. We're still in a great conjunction. We're in a 20-year conjunction right now. 2021, we got 18 years left in this conjunction. We can make anything happen. What we need to make happen right now is us coming into our divine mind, divine self, our divine vibration, so we can do some divine shit. How can she say shit and divine at the same time? Because I created the word. I am God. Listen to me. I created all of this. So did you. You got to come into your divine mind. It's a vibration. What are you doing to come into a divine vibration? What vibrations are you living in? Right now is anything that you're doing, thinking, saying, walking, talking. What vibration is it? Is it moving you toward a divine vibration, or is it taken away from that? If it is, you will lose. You don't want to be down here. The purge is here. This place is going to be purged. They're not going to get away with all they think they're going to get away with. A purge is coming. And it ain't the earth. It's coming from the guardians. It's going to come. You do not, it's going to be a war here. You don't want to be here during that time. Right now, you want to get into your vibration, get the hell out of here. I keep telling you, y'all trying to think about careers. It ain't nothing to have. All the only work you should be doing right now is for your divinity, help saving somebody else. You should be working in your field of who you and what you are, what you came here to do. That's it. Nothing else matters. I keep telling y'all this. But y'all gonna see it more and more every day. Just more and more every day. They about to not only take your money, turn the money over to digital. Your money, they're gonna take it too. Your money will now in the future expire. Not only that, y'all see they making 15-minute cities. Raise your hand while one in the chat. Or put a hand up if you can. How many people have heard about the 15-minute cities? They've already started it. Right now, they got people out on islands, experimenting with the 15-minute cities. Now, let me tell you what that means, a 15-minute city. A 15-minute city means you can do everything in your city in 15 minutes. Everybody. You're going to be able to go to work in 15 minutes. You're going to be able to go to school, to the gym, for whatever you got to do. You're going to be able to go around the city in 15 minutes, which means they're going to consolidate the living situations to like these long, piled up, institutionalized looking buildings that people are going to be living inside of that. And they're going to cap it off. That's going to be no cars. This is coming, y'all, like in about 10 years, 15 years. Right now, they switching the cars over because gasoline gives you a lot of control. So that's why they're making it electric, to give them more control. Because if all the cars go electric, they can shut down the grid. They can stop you with moving. If it's electric, it'll be digital. They can stop you with moving from a push of a button. They don't have to do car chases no more. Nobody can get away from them no more. I'm telling y'all, this coming. It's here. California right now, they shut the gasoline down. You can't use no gas lawnmower. You can't use no gas, all kind of stuff. And I think it's 2 years now they got, 2025, something like that. Look it up. Don't quote me on that one. But, and you got 2-3 years left in California that you can have a gas car, or there's no gas cars. It's illegal to have a gas car after this year. That's already the law. So they're giving them chance to switch over right now. The people who live, listen, y'all, listen. And y'all worried about getting your clothing line out. That clothing line better say, find your divinity on the tag. you put out your shoes on the side of it, better say, run to your divine mind. Y'all worried about the wrong things right now. It's nothing else to have down here. We have to come into our divine vibration so we can save as many as we can. You okay? so we can save as many as we can to what? Get out of here for the next 1,000 years. Don't worry about it. Where you going, it's not going to seem like 1,000 years. It's going to seem like you was gone for a day. But you don't want to come back through here. That the earth is going to purge for 1,000 of earth years. That's that hell y'all was talking about. She got to go through her cycle. It's enough. It's only going to go through it for one day, but that's 1,000 earth years. It's one day to those in governorship, real governorship. Our galactic family. So, if you just so happen to perish in what's to come, just don't be coming back. Be in high enough vibration that you don't have to cycle back. I'm telling y'all this too. For those of you who have the mind and in the field, from now on, y'all need to make up, create, like we doing over here, rituals for your family members, for those that or friends or whatever, those beings that's leaving. that's leaving out of here, you want to create a vortex for them to get out. So a lot of people are stuck in this place. Like, that's not even meaning, I don't even mean get off the planet. You can't help them with that because their vibration has to get them off. You got to come into divine vibration real close to get out of here. But you got a lot of people that's stuck. You know, when you call them ghosts, they just stuck. They don't know how to get out. So make an easy way for them to get out so that they can cycle back through and come into their divinity to make it to the true ascension. Ascension just means changing from one. It's a transformation of locations, for real. Ascension is when somebody had a baby. That's ascension, really. It's a transportation from one place to another. But anyway, so you want to do that. You want to help people. You want to create a vortex so people can go through it, so they're not stuck. You feel me? So what's most important, y'all, right now? I'm about to go. What's really important right now is not your job. I promise you, they about to take it anyway. They don't want you to have a job like that. They got plans for you. Oh, mind you, did I tell you with the 15-minute cities? They're going to be like domed. You're not going to be able to leave your city. I'm telling you, this the concentration camps the Guardian sent me here for. It's going to be domed, right? You're blinding me. It's going to be domed, and you won't be able to go to like the next state. You won't be able to go to the next city because everything you need going to be there. They're trapping us in these cities that they're creating. They already started. Look it up. Put 15-minute city in YouTube and just see what come up. Put it in Google. And I'm going to tell you, they already started them. They started them on islands. Them people can't get off. China just started them. Everybody started them. They about to create 15-minute cities. You're not going to maybe get out. You better come into your divine mind so you can break your shit down. You better come in your divine mind so you can raise these waters. Literally, I mean the oceans. So you can crack the sky. So you can have control of nature like some shit in the movie Avatar. But we speaking of nature and having the lions and things like that working with us. Tearing stuff down that we can't. I'm telling y'all. Why do you think people abilities are coming online right now so you can use them, but you won't use them? Then you have Source gave us water therapy to make these corrections. Y'all, I'm telling you. Cleanse with the water therapy and you're going to see something else. You're going to see something else in yourself. You're going to come into something else. Listen to it for a month and stop for 3 days and watch what you come into. And then go back to it. You should listen to it for 28 days off the break. Any water therapy you get, you should be prepared to listen to it for 38 days. That'll mean you have to play it 24/7. That means you should do the 30-minute meditation every day. That's what that means. The 30-minute meditation every day, once a day, for 28 days to get the full program. Then let it go. Stop listening to it. Let it integrate in your system. And then go back to it if you like. Go to another one. You feel me? It's our divine minds that we got to reach right now, y'all. That's it. Find the divine vibration. All you need to worry about is getting the filth out your body so that you could be in a light body. Now listen. Now you got some gurus out here telling you that you're not in a light body. They're a damn lie because we're all made of photons. So the first thing I want you to see that you are in a light body. Every single one of you. It ain't one person on the planet who don't have a soul. Ain't no such thing as white people don't have souls. And if they don't, what I want you to do is go get a thermometer and stick it in their ass, their mouth, under their arm, in the back of their leg or something like that. If that thing reached 98 degrees, that person got a soul because that's what give you body heat. It's your soul sits in your solar plexus. So if a white person have a temperature, don't you listen to what people talking about. If they don't have a soul, how are they warm? A soul is a sun. It's a soul stir. Sun. It's an inner sun. That's your inner sun. It sits in your soul plexus. So, don't y'all listen. Everybody light now. What is true? What color is your light? What color is your light? Are you on the amber light? Are you on a fluorescent blue, yellow, both? What color is your light is what's important. Is there a black smoke around your light? That's what's important. So everybody is in a light body. So let's feel better about ourselves, because we all in a light body. But is your light shining is the thing. You got filth on your light bulb. So you want to eat right so that your light, that you could be in a light body. And one of the ways to get you to a light body is sound healing therapy. It's water therapy, the sound healing garden. One of the things that gets you to a light body is eating orbs, eating light, eating fruit. Fruit water, fruit meat, eat fruit, drink water, drink H2O. I don't give a shit about no H2O 3, 4, 5, or 6. Do that, but don't stop drinking water. Water from the mountains has information on it that comes straight from the sun. That's not in plants. You still want to drink water. How do I know? Because I talk to hydrogen. You want to drink water and fruit water. So people say, well, I've been on fruit water for years, so I don't have to drink water no more. Listen, I suggest you drink water, please. Why do you think the plants drink water? Take their example. Plants drink water because it makes them the best of them. So you can eat the plant, but you want to drink your own water too. You want to get your own benefits from water, because water is spirit. Water is electrified. Water is an alien. You want that alien in your body. Water is not native to the earth. This place was molten first. Them giant raindrops like this came in from outer space. And every raindrop that ever came in is still sitting here on this planet. And it's alive. You want to go drink your own water. Think you plant. I'm going to drink your water and I'm going to drink my own too. Go stick your own feet in some water and get rooted. Go immerse yourself in some water. Drink it through your skin. Sit at the ocean. You drinking water in your skin. Through your nostrils. Water droplets. They say you can't drink water through your skin. Your damn lies called water droplets is in the air. Drink water. Go get some divine water. You get it at the springs. The real springs. Water running off of rocks. It's spring water. That's what spring water is. It's then gathered all those minerals. Go get some water from a well. Plants don't even get water from a well. Now, like the mesquite, a well gets water from aquifers. Like my well, it's a 300,000-year-old aquifer out here. The well on my land that tapped into that aquifer, 300,000 years old. You feel me? All plants ain't getting that water down in the ground. We get water from what's on surface. It'll evaporate. Some of it go into the ground, down into the water. Some of it into the aquifers. Some of it stay at a certain ground level. That's like mesquite trees. They can go down into the aquifer because they got this one tap root that'll go into the ground like 300 feet. They can tap into the aquifer. So you want to eat from those plants too. They keep talking about fruit, but they eat that mesquite bean and get that mesquite flower because that got water. It holds information. So when you're getting water from 300 feet in the ground, 300 feet deep, from a 3,000-year-old aquifer, you want that. You want to drink that water. I'm telling you, I ain't never drank a mango water. I ain't never ate no orange. I ain't never ate no watermelon that make me high like the water from my well. Like right now, I don't feel high from it because I'm used to it. It's in me. When I don't drink the water from my well for a while, and because I don't feel like going out there, and I get the water from the reverse osmosis machine down here, whenever I drink that water again, I can feel it. That feeling again. Fruit don't make me feel like that. I don't have to, nobody care about your science. I was the first scientist. Taste buds. I'm the first scientist. Where do you think science come from? You feel me? I taste this water. Something ain't right. I taste this water. I don't need you to tell me it's right or wrong. I'm in a God body. My body know what's right or wrong. I know I get high off that well water, but I don't get high off of fruit. But I know that fruit is better than tap water. I know that fruit will hydrate me, that fruit will give me all kind of information, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? But that water running off that mountain, that spring water collecting those minerals, that's not down there in the farm. You feel me? Yeah, eat fruit water. Where the water come from for the fruit water? Did it come from the municipal water? Because if it did, then you might be drinking your uncle. Because they putting bodies in the municipal water now. Where did fruit get that water? Most fruit ain't even right no more. Most fruit is messed up. Even people, they tested the blood of even the organic. They all messed up. Everybody messed up. You feel me? You need to go as high as you can and as low as you can. Go up the mountain and with your containers and get some water, or go as deep in the ground as you can and get some water. The deeper you go, the further it's away from the chemicals and all of that. Because they'll say it's sediment. No, it's not. Because in the ground, in these aquifers, it's osmosis. It's natural osmosis happening in the waters. Go in the ground as deep as you can, get some water, and go as high up as you can. Well, they dropping trails down. That don't matter, because the higher you go up for water, it's surrounded by the trees. The trees got you. Them leaves and that oxygen up there in the mountains is catching that. Believe it or not, this is heavy metals because it settles. Those trees, even oxygen floats. So a lot of the stuff coming in is pushed out away from the mountains down into the valley. It's cleaner up the top. Make sure you get some clean water. That's what you want. That's the body you want. That's what you want to be thinking about. You want to be thinking about how to cleanse this body and get this body as light as possible. Get this body on a righteous vibration, which is a divine vibration. You have to vibrate at a certain level to not come back down here. So get your mind right. Get your mind off the money. Yes, we got to all eat. Figure out another way. I tell you one thing. Right now, if all of us would change our minds to a divine mind, their plans wouldn't work. It's only working because we're working for them and helping them to do it. If we all stop working and worked on divine things, the system would crash immediately. But you can't tell people that, well, what I'm going to do? Nothing. Because if everybody stopped working at the same time, you ain't got to worry about what to do. It shuts down. You ain't got to fight. You ain't got to protest, none of that. Just stop. Everybody, I want y'all to see the world. I just want y'all to see it. Imagine it. Don't go run the Walmarts. Don't go run the construction. Don't go run the cable companies. Don't go run the corporations. Everybody go home. What do you think happens? Yeah, everybody has a spirit. A spirit is just electricity. It's the electrical you. It's the alkalinity in you. That's your spirit. Spirit is just electricity. And everybody has a soul too. Spirit is just what's in your father nuts. It's electricity. Your father ain't walking around with souls in him. The soul come through the mother after conception. 3 hours after conception, that soul coming to that. It's a pact between her and the being and source. Male being has nothing to do with that. He helps send the beacon out. Okay, I don't feel like getting off of that. I'm about to go. Hold on, it's lost the test. I know I've been a little MIA, but I'm in cleansing right now. Y'all try it. Go into a 3-day cleanse. Go into it while we in. I'm going to be in it for a minute. Because I'm trying to get all the way to June. I'm hoping that I just want to do a 1 month of all liquids, no chew at all. But listen, it's so dope. This intake, I'm telling you, it's not like a juice fast. No. It's juices, smoothies. I'm still getting fiber. I'm just not chewing the fiber. Let's just say, imagine you make a hamburger and then put it in the blender. Ew. But I'm saying it's like that. Hamburger soup. No, but listen, it's like I'm creating recipes where I'm telling you it's so good. It's so good. The soup I made the other day, It had everything in it. And then I put it all in the blender. And then you put the broth in it to your consistency, and I'm 80% liquiditarian now. And I'm trying to go. I want this to be like a breatharian. I need this to be a lifestyle, but not like them people who don't get fiber. Smoothie gives you fiber. It's just, we drink juices anyway. Our food has to go to, a raisin has to turn into a grape before your body can process it. Why? Because the body processes liquids. So that's why you got teeth, because your teeth is a masticating juicer. It masticates, it grinds it to a juice. We just eat our food whole and don't chew. Why? Like, you know, let me show you who juice their foods. The French. French people juice their food, even though they eat it whole. Have you ever seen how the French people eat? Have you ever seen how slow French people eat? They eat very, very slow. That's why they can eat anything they want, because they turn it to juice before it hit the stomach. We chew or we swallow in whole pieces of food. They don't. I want y'all to look this up. They chew and chew and chew. They make sure they can eat anything they want, but they eat it in certain quantities. They don't deprive themselves at all. They eat anything they want in certain quantities. And they're the only people, the French, they take 2 hours a day to eat. Nobody on the planet takes 2 hours a day for food but the French. Meaning that's how long they chew, their meals, when they chew. So what happens is, see, the juicing starts in your mouth. The saliva glands start releasing, you start salivating. The saliva glands start releasing, so it start liquefying what you're eating. Just turn it more into juice. Then as it go down, bile is released. The stomach acid hits it to break it down some more. As it comes through that, then bile hits it again. Because your body can't process the whole stuff. It processes the liquid and then take from it what it needs. Right? Am I right about that? And then, because your body eat liquid. So what I'm doing is I'm bypassing the chew stage by being 80% liquiditarian. I will still chew something that will be fiber on me. It would be fiber on me in a smoothie. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not just juicing it and throwing the pulp away. Because what I do, I juice. I take the pulp and add the pulp to my smoothie. So I'm still getting the fiber. You see? But I'm not doing all that chewing. And it's less work for my digestive system to do. Because my point of becoming a liquiditarian is so that I can use my energy for spirituality. I can use my energy in my Reiki and my healing. So I don't have time. I don't feel like processing food like that. But I eat. Like today I had a soup twice. Liquefied soup. A smoothie with avocado, bananas, strawberry, blueberries, coconut meat. Today I woke up, I cracked the coconut and drank the juice and put the coconut meat in the smoothie. All kind of liquid stuff. For dinner I had a liquefied soup and a salad. You feel me? 80% sun-baked, 80% liquiditarian. You want to go for your light body, and y'all send me energy that I make my goal, and I get where I want to be. You feel me? And it's a good way. It's a good way to do it for anybody who wanted to shed some pounds. This help, but I suggest you not. Just be careful with that, because you'll lose the weight, but then you'll go back and fill up again. So I make it a lifestyle change. It's not for diet at all. That'll come. That's a perk that comes with the lifestyle change. But I'm going for a light body at this point. Light mind. I just want to walk. I want my footprint light. I want to illuminate the light in me. I want the light to come through more. All the heavy, dense stuff that we do, alcohol, cigarettes, beer, meat, fried, even cooked. You feel me? The more you do, the more it dim the light of those orbs that we eat, called fruit and vegetables. You feel me? So just bring it down so that your light, so let your light shine that others may see it and praise your Godhead, whoever that may be. Mine is, we call source. So move toward divinity, y'all. Cleanse yourself and do the water therapy. The benefits are astounding. Like tomorrow I'll start again. I can't even imagine, because tomorrow I'm doing a speak over yourself. So for those who didn't see the speak over yourself video, if you have, listen to me. I don't think y'all realize what I gave y'all and how, and thank you everybody who actually donated to that. I don't think y'all realize what I gave y'all and how powerful it is. Because some of y'all email me, you're not feeling good. Do the speak over yourself. It's listen. What dis-ease do you have? Speak over yourself. But I know it's hard to hear that because we don't know it. But y'all gotta trust me. Do it one time. Speak over yourself. Do the cleansing. Go. I'm gonna put the 4 steps out again tomorrow. But I did the video the other day. The last video, live video I did. Go watch it. Speak over yourself. I think that's the last one, yeah. Mm-hmm. Speak over yourself. I'm about to say I don't even feel like going in the store now, but I have to at this point. Okay, y'all, on this note, I gotta go. I'm His Lausatas Hodak, and I'll see y'all soon, okay? I can't even really read the comments right now because I gotta run. And I'm running out of time that I can, I got 20 minutes before I have to stop chewing, and I want a banana. I'm hungry, so let me go get a banana. And I'll see y'all soon.